I've worn it a lot and it really doesn't show any wear and tear. Looks really good with a black pair of pants or even jeans. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jeff Robe and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? Today I got us a pretty cool video. I think I've done one of these in the past, I think about this time last year, but I'm pretty much just going to showcase the shoes that I have daily worn this year, or the ones that I've worn the most. Most of the stuff you see behind me, it's kind of stuff that I don't really wear that much, and honestly, if you like some of the stuff behind me, you can always shoot me a message. I could probably work you out a deal if you wanted some. Most of them I've had for, 2 or 3 years and maybe worn them once or twice. I'm kind of the type of person that once I find something I like, I'll wear that all the time. And even though I got 4 to 5 closets full with clothes, I tend to wear the same 5 shirts, 2 or 3 hoodies, 2 or 3 pairs of pants. It's just, there's not really enough days in the week to wear it all unless you're going to change outfits multiple times a day. And I'm someone that hates doing laundry. I'll suck it up, I'll do it, once a week. But if I don't have to wash a lot of clothes, I don't want to wash a lot of clothes. I do go to the gym, so my gym clothes I'm always having to wash. So then if I turn around and wear 2 outfits a day, then I'm gonna be doing laundry 2 to 3 times a week, and that's just not really something I want to do. Before I bust into these, I got them all kind of hanging out right here. I'm just gonna grab them, bring them into shot. But make sure you're checking out the Discord. That's where I post all my links and whatnot. Super easy to join over there. You can just hop right in. Not a big deal. Shoot me a personal message if you want over there. My account's open. I'm on that thing every single day. So, and then I also got a big community of people. There's over 2,500 people in there now. And I can kind of tell, by the growth of my channel. I'm pretty sure I'm probably somewhat shadow banned on YouTube, but it is what it is. So shout out to those that have found me or continue to watch my stuff. I really appreciate it. Especially, I'm kind of in between some stuff right now. And the worst of worst happened about 2 weeks ago. A pizza man ran a stop sign and totaled my car. So I've been fighting with all of that. It's just been a huge headache. So I'm looking for a car. I'm probably, I think I already got one that I'm going to end up getting. But it's never a fun time doing all that. So if you want to help support Jeff, I really appreciate it. I got everything over there on the Discord, making it nice and easy for you. But yeah, let's go ahead, hop into this. And yeah, I plan on doing some live stream where I'm going to watch some YouTube videos, the Philly-on style or however you want to do it. But if you want to drop in, you see me live, drop in, shoot me a message in the chat. I'm going to chat with you, say what's up. So yeah, but starting off first, Yeezy 700 Statics. And I've had these since probably 2018, and they're one of my most worn sneakers. As you can see, the bottoms are pretty much smooth on them now. But this is my current dog walking shoe, mainly because it has that 3M reflective. If you're someone that walks a dog, I highly recommend you get a leash and a harness that has 3M reflective on it, and then yourself either get a vest or some shoes that have it. I try not to walk at night, but of course, your schedule is not always perfect. And if you're someone that doesn't have a backyard to where you're forced to have to walk your dog or walk your dog to a park or something like that for it to run around, then yeah, you definitely want to have some 3M reflective on. Getting hit by a car isn't very cool, you know what I mean? But these are actually from DH-Gate. So if you ever worried about the durability or how they're gonna hold up, this is just living proof that if you buy them and you get, the right, I usually say if they're over about $60 on DH-Gate, then they're gonna be perfect, man. They're gonna be just like the shoes you buy at Finish Line. But yeah, and I have the link to these over on the Discord. Top Sports Market actually just had a full restock, so join the Discord, use the links over there. Save yourself some money, because at the end of the day, when you can get 3 pairs for the price of one that you'd buy from the store in America, it's kind of a no-brainer in my opinion. And most of the time, like I've said before, if you're already a semi-decent looking person, you don't have to go out and spend thousands of dollars on clothes, because it doesn't really make that big of a difference. If you like to wear the stuff and want it to feel good, I get it, but you know, at the end of the day, I'd much rather you spend your money on food and vacation and taking your grandma to lunch and stuff like that, because that's the things that matter. At the end of the day, you know, I've compiled all this, and you know, it doesn't make me feel any different than when I had none of it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let's keep her moving. Almost had a little slip there. Dior Gator flops. I absolutely love these things. I have worn the hell out of them, and they're still not really completely slick on the bottom. I pretty much wear these all summers. The job that I did for a long time, I pretty much did, I had to wear boots, not like cowboy boots, but like work boots, you know what I mean? So if 5 days a week I'm wearing socks and boots, like the last thing I want to do is come home and put on socks and shoes. So most of the time, got the toesies out, wearing these. These do have a little pad in them too. I believe I got these from JK Fung, but yeah, for the most part, very little wear and tear. They're gonna last. I think these will run you about $100, maybe even less, depending. Another one of my favorites is the Hermes Izmir sandals. I still have some in the other room, but I think I showed those last time, so I was going to show these ones this time. I haven't really worn the Hermes ones as much since I got these, but they both kind of have that gator print on there. I love anything reptilian and stuff like that. Anything with kind of snake or whatnot, kind of different reptilian patterns. I think it looks cool. Since we got one Dior, gotta tighten this bad boy up. Showcase my other Dior's that I wear all the time. These are the B30s, and I absolutely love this shoe. Very comfy, has a nice wide base in them, so if you're someone that has kind of a wider foot, I highly recommend you check these out. These are going to be also in that like 120 range, and they have just about every color, so if you don't like kind of the classic black, then you can get the all white ones. I'm actually trying to get the white ones right now, but they have yellow, orange, and a couple different shades of green, I believe. But you really can't go wrong with this one, and I've worn it a lot, and it really doesn't show any wear and tear. Looks really good with a black pair of pants or even jeans. I mainly wear all black all the time, so this kind of just slides right in. Has the mesh vent on the toe right there. What else is on this one? Lots of cushion right there on the back, you see. So very nice. Yeah, I love this shoe. Also has the 3M reflective, so if you wanted to get these to walk the dog into, you could do that. Yeah, I love this shoe. I really do. Yeah, I've worn these a lot, dude, and I don't really ever hold them up this close to my face, but yeah, these really don't show any wear and tear. The durability is going to be just about, I mean, it's coming from the same spot. And the factories have it down so good. Like, it's not 2005 anymore. Like, they got the highest end machines. They got the step-by-step process down to a T. And it's worth doing it that way, because then you're just going to have so much extra pocket money to buy other stuff and do other things. What else we got over here? These are the professional gaming Jordan 1, but these are an Air Zoom, which I really, really like. I wear these to the gym mainly, and these also are full 3M reflective. So if you take a picture of these bad boys with the flash on, it's gonna just looks like a whole explosion went off on your foot. It kind of has a blue inside, so I just keep the blue laces in them, but a pair of white laces would look probably pretty good in them too. And even wearing to these, I think on my current rotation, I probably wear these to the gym once a week. So, you know, for the last year I've worn them. And since they don't have the leather toe, you don't really get a lot of creasing. It actually has a suede toe, which I really like. So you can cinch them down, bend them, you know, stretch, get your toes all in there, and you're not going to have any wear and tear. Bottoms are blue. The best part about them is the zoom. So I don't usually wear these on leg day. I'll wear them on upper body day, but just kind of gives you some nice cushion to walk around in. And these have held up really, really good. They have a really, really foamy tongue as well. So you're going to have nice and good comfort and support. Just a nice shoe. And it's really held up well. I'm a Dodgers fan. I'm sure you guys know that if you watch my videos or seen the stuff where I wear the Dodger jerseys and whatnot. So I usually all wear these to the Dodger game. fits right into the color scheme of the team. Actually, here in Oklahoma City, we still have the AAA affiliate of the Dodgers, but they've actually renamed them because I guess they had to pay like extra money to use that Dodger name. So we actually are the OKC Comets now. Not terribly excited about that. I think they probably could have picked something better. It's like Oklahoma is known for oil and storms, so I don't really know why they picked the Comets, but you know, I'm not the marketing director of the AAA affiliate Dodgers, so to each their own. This is another gym shoe. These are the Hoka Rocket 2s, and I do have this unboxing video on my channel, but these have really great support. They weigh about 1 pound, super light, and these are typically my cardio shoes at the moment, so you can see they do have some wear from the treadmill going on. Got the carbon fiber Hoka plate right in the middle. And then once these wear down, I'm gonna switch to the Zooms. These are absolutely fire. These have a big carbon plate in them as well. But they look so nice. I just haven't want to wear them yet. So I'm trying to wear these Hokas till they fall apart. But I usually do 1 hour at a time. They usually comes out to over 3 miles. So these shoes themselves probably have, in just this year alone, over 100, maybe even 200 miles on them. So the fact that they're all, I mean, everything is still together. The only thing that has kind of come apart is there's like this little plastic trim piece on the tongue, but I mean, that coming off really doesn't make a difference on the shoe, and it's on the inside. They're really well ventilated, and they got tons of cushion, so you're not going to go wrong. I think the Rocket 2s at the store are over 200 bucks, and you can get them my way under 150, I'm pretty sure. Everything's usually around like that $120 price point, which in my opinion is a bargain, especially for the high-end quality stuff. And typically, if you order from the guys that I recommend, the more that you order, they're just gonna hook you up. And especially if you get multiple pairs at a time, they'll drop the original set price down, so you'll get them cheaper per pair if you order 2 or 3 at a time. Always tell them Jeff sent you, because the second you drop my name, they're gonna take another 10% off probably. The shipping has been pretty slow lately. I don't know if that had to do with like the dock workers taking off and all that. We also had 2 massive hurricanes on the East Coast, so that could affect it. So that typical 2-week timeline has kind of turned into 3 weeks, but some stuff will surprise me. I will get it pretty quick, but if you're someone that lives on the coast, you probably will get it quicker than me, because I'm like smack dab in the middle of the United States. So it has to, once it gets to the US, it still has to travel another, 1,500 or 2,000 miles before it gets to me, versus just coming in right on the coast and then they're right at your doorstep. You know what I mean? This is my lower body shoe typically. Some Air Jordan 1 lows. And these are just kind of like a mock off-white in the shattered orange. But these things are really nice quality. You can see that leather. Got the nice rolled leather. Pretty much looks just like the 10 Jordan 1s, but it's in a low. Has the tongue is a little different. I guess it doesn't have the exposed foam tongue, but I'm not too crazy about that either. And it still has a leather toe, because if you remember on the off-white Jordan 1s, they use like that mesh toe, and that thing gets absolutely filthy. I'm sure you know if you've ever tried to worn yours, like once you get that dirty, there's no turning it back. So most of mine just sit back there and I don't ever wear them. The pair I did wear was from DH Gate, and they're in the closet over there, and they're absolutely thrashed. But of course that was back in 2019, 2020. I don't really recommend wearing the off-whites out, just because they're kind of one of the obvious ones that people are going to see them and they're going to come up and press you about them, like, oh, those are fake, where'd you get those, blah blah blah. And I just ain't really got time for none of that. So but yeah, I got one more pair, and it is my New Balance 9060s. Looks like I still got a wristband stuck to it from the last concert I wore these to. I usually wear these to concerts because you're on your feet a lot, and these things are very comfortable. As you can see, these are pretty dirty just from walking around, people stepping on my feet, me stepping on other people. The bottoms are still pretty much in mint condition though, and I'm sure I could run these through the wash and they'd brighten up. I really like the all leather shoes because you can just use a Clorox wipe them down. They look brand new. This one has a leather tongue as well, so that's never going to go out. But for the most part, these still look pretty much brand new, and I've worn these a whole bunch. I also see a lot of people wearing the 90/60s, so they're a pretty popular shoe. You can tell that people really like them once they get them. Suede kind of throughout the bottom, 3M reflected in on this side, then it has a stitched in on this side. So if you're someone that likes New Balance and you haven't copped a pair of the 90/60s yet, highly recommend. I love this shoe. This one is a 10.5. Yeah, so this one a touch tight on me, but once I wear it and I kind of heat the shoe up from walking around, it feels absolutely perfect. And then I do have a brand new size 11 pair up there that I haven't touched yet because I've been waiting for these to start to fall apart, but they're made so well. I'm not sure if that's ever going to happen. So I might just need to go ahead and start kicking it in the other pair too and wear these to beat up. But yeah, can't go wrong with the 90/60. Absolutely love this shoe. So yeah, that's been my rotation this year. Comment down below what you guys are wearing a lot of. I would love to hear it. I'm always down to check out new stuff. Like I said, I do go to the gym. I do a lot of walking. I don't really do a lot of running. I played baseball for 20 years, and in college I was a pitcher, so if I wasn't throwing a ball, all we did at practice was run. So I'm kind of tapped out on running. I might get back into it, but as you get older, it's just not worth putting your joints through all of that. The best thing you could do is an hour of interval incline walking. You're going to get your heart rate up, you're going to sweat, you're going to burn those calories, and that's what I do to try to stay kind of thin, fit, and in shape. I do some weight training, but nothing like I used to do in the early 20s. I used to try to deadlift, the whole gym if I could, but I don't really do that anymore. I kind of try to keep that just kind of slender, athletic look going, and I think that fits my body type really well. So thanks for tuning in today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, comment down below what your daily rotation is. I'd love to see it. If you want me to get some stuff in and check it out, leave a comment down. Make sure you join over at the Discord. That way you can be in direct contact with me, and you can be in contact with over 2,500 other people that are all trying to do the same thing, save some money and get the stuff that we want. So I'm Jeff Robe. Thanks for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys next time when I got some more stuff for you.
That's it right after the body. Pull up in the shawty with a shawty. I think the boys moving the body. I get the hit figures, ain't tell me.